67 for 70. But in the end, they scrambled their way to 9 for 144 off the back of a captain's knock from Irfan Niazi, 42 unbeaten from 26 deliveries. Pete Laser with you. Of course, Tim Oakley joining us from the Adelaide Strikers after a big game today with a big game tomorrow. Great to have him here at DXC Arena.
Pete, good to be here again. It's a seriously good night, isn't it, here at DXC Arena. Here in Darwin, the Nepalese crowd is it's growing, I think. They're actually getting louder, which I love to see, and the Pakistan crowd is also...
They've just found their voice.
They're vibrant, aren't they?
Yeah.
They were quiet for about 17 overs, but here we are.
That's the first one go, and they're up and about here, the Sheens. I reckon they've had a little chat amongst their group. I said, righto, we are going to be up and about. We're going to support our bowlers. The nervous walks from the assistant coaches and the support staff from Pakistan Shaheens as they get the night air in, get their steps up, knowing there's not much more they can do from the sidelines. But now it's time for the players to step up. And Mohammed Salman has ball in hand.
Yeah, I like that first delivery. And actually well watched. A nice ball to start. I'm really interested to see how Nepal really approach this as they lead into their batting innings.
A big shout, but he didn't really get anywhere near it.
No, but
it's come through though.
It has. Nice ball. That's that bit of dew on the surface. Just kisses the ball through, and it carries through nicely. A nervy little start by Nepal though, so I'm intrigued to see how they sort of approach their innings, how aggressive they are. They obviously need to, go at a decent rate, but it's nothing crazy. It'll be good to watch.
They need to start well. I mentioned earlier, all the teams that start poorly have fallen in this tournament. The other part of that is, Pakistan Shaheens, and you would know this from personal experience, when they are up, when they get their tails up, they are hard to stop.
When they're up, they are very up. It's incredible. And it is funny, if you can build some pressure on them, they do begin to just go inside their shell a little bit. But when they are up, you're right, they are really up. So if I'm Nepal here, you just need to absorb the pressure. A couple of overs maybe, absorb the pressure, hit the bad ball, look to hit your ones and twos, and then go from there. We just see some running repairs here at one of those Gray Nichols bats. Seems to have broken at the top. That's a nice looking bat though.
Were you ever a bat person? Did you ever really think about which bat you had?
I do. I use a Gray Nichols bat now, which I really like. I think it's a nice bat. I use a long blade, which is nice for me. It's a bit taller, but yeah, it's a cool thing as a cricketer, isn't it? The cricket bats.
Oh, they're unbelievable. Another dot ball, 4 dots to start. And have a look at the Shaheens. They are up and about. The ball is flinging around out there. Wickets aside, it's exactly what Pakistan Shaheens need to do as well. Make sure that they are keeping themselves in the contest for as long as they can.
Yeah, no doubt. And if they don't take wickets early, stay patient. Nail and execute your skills, your plans, and then build pressure.
Backward a point, but again there's got plenty of protection there, and look at this thing coming in there, having plenty to say. Bertel probably had a little bit to say when he's out there with ball in hand too, and I reckon that's just coming back with a bit of interest when all of a sudden it's 11 on 1 or 11 on 2.
Yeah, I don't mind it. He's got a massive role to play actually, so just important. Hit the bad ball here, but find a way to get off strike when the pressure's on you. Find a way to get off strike. It's so important.
And that's going to be a maiden. As we say, wickets aside, that's the perfect start from the Pakistan Shaheens. They need to keep it tight. It doesn't get any tighter than that. No wickets for no runs. Nothing's happened, but we're 1 over into it, which means Nepal now need 145 from 19 overs.
Yeah, we don't see that too often, do we? T20 in the first over being a maiden. So Great over, good pace.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टील। यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्नु न।
It's interesting, they've gone pace on from both ends, which again would have been part of their planning, but also reading the wicket as it goes. They've got plenty of spin options as well. Oh, look at this though, there's plenty of chat happening out in the middle.
Yeah, there's plenty of chat. It's good to see. You know, I'm curious to know what language are they talking. You know, Nepalese, bit of Urdu. You know, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the conglomeration of nationalities and
it's incredible.
bunch of languages. They can all understand certain phrases, I reckon. I do remember though on tours of India there's been Australian batters who've gone, I'm sure they were sledging us, but they had absolutely no idea what they were saying. It was quite aggressive and in your face. He goes, didn't faze me though because I had no idea what they were actually talking about.
It's probably a nice thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Ignorance can be bliss on occasions.
Certainly. Good start here from Pakistan Shaheens.
8 dots. No panic stations for Nepal yet. This is the power play though, as we know. Only 2 fielders out for the first 4 overs. Backs away. Did he get a hand on it? He didn't. That's gone through, but they're only going to come back for 2. I think it could have been a run out. Once again, we mentioned just how many things happen in one ball. And even there, you can see Ghazi just saying, don't throw it in the lights. We've seen what happens when the ball gets caught in the lights. Have a look at this. It was hit very firmly back.
Oh, that's close, isn't it?
Couldn't get a hand on it. If he did, we would have had the worst way to be dismissed.
Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that ball? It would have been...
Couldn't imagine the crowd either because they're taking their turns going up and getting amongst it.
So when I'm looking forward to a boundary here, I want to hear the Nepalese crowd get up and about.
You hear them cheer, they just get a single round the corner. Boundary will really be going off. A good line, there's nowhere to hit that. Aussie Juniors really backing up the over that we saw from Salman as well.
Nepal look a little bit nervous to me. They just look a little bit nervous, a little bit hesitant. You know, and there's 2 ways to go about this, see it out, a bit like this, and, you know, defend and whatnot, or they go out full guns blazing. But you need to find a way to put pressure back on the bowlers. You know, the worst thing the Pakistan Shaheens want right now is for an over to go for 10 or 15 to do.
The successful chasers in this tournament have been those that have got a big over in the power play. Kept wickets in hand, but also that big 12, 15 run over.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, and that run rate just slowly goes up. You know, it's nothing crazy, it's under 8, but that gets up to 8.5, 9, and then it's tough. It becomes quite challenging. But, you know, potentially you'd see someone ram. You know, Wasim Junior is bowled. Every ball on pace, same spot, fine leg and 3rd man up.
Sheikh hits that beautifully, but straight to a fielder. So another good over from Pakistan Shaheens, and their supporters know it. Almost a vuvuzelas from the South African World Cup coming back out, trumpeting their way around DXC Arena. 2 overs gone, no wicket for 2.
Laksha Aneg, Energy 8.
Patel on strike now. Hits this one, hits it hard, and gets through, and that's going to be 4. And here's the cheer that Timmy Oakley wants to hear.
There it is. They're bursting onto the field. It's good to see, isn't it? Looks like Buddy Frank when he kicked his 1000th goal. Do you remember that? SCG. How good is that? What a shot. And another misfield. The misfields, they're huge in these games.
They are, especially when they're punished with boundaries.
Look at that. Misfield. Got their hand on it.
So if you're defending a relatively small score, which on this ground, 144 is exactly that, everything's got to go right. The bowlers have done their job.
Yeah.
Fielders have to do their job as well. And just hear that little pressure release too from Nepal.
Nicely bowled, good length.
He's a big man, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know how tall he is. He looks, would he be 200 centimetres? And look at the chat. Pakistan hands all over the Nepalese here in the middle. They're just letting it rip, aren't they?
If they can weather this storm, Nepal, if they can sap some of the energy from the Shaheens, maybe they can get back on top here. I reckon this is 50-50 now. Don't worry about win viz, worry about our own feel of the game. Didn't think 145 was enough, but maybe it is from 18 overs, which effectively is what they're chasing here. Goes high in the air. It's going to be a chance. And it's taken. Good catch. Very good catch. That went a long way in the air. Faisal Akram came around from deep 30. Didn't have far to go, but he had to take the catch, and he has. And all of a sudden, Bertel's got to go for 4. The pressure now back on Nepal.
Big time, 1 for 6. That's huge. I don't know. That shot was an interesting shot. There's third man and fine leg back. It's high risk, isn't it? You know, that's...
Especially pace on.
I don't know where that goes. It goes to either third man or fine leg or both out on the boundary, you know. So it's a good catch. Great catch. Went a long way up, but at this level, that's taken. You know, 9 times out of 10. I'm unsure.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक
हरेक लक्ष्यको आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 8 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Panchakanya bathwear luxury made affordable.
And that was in response to a 175, so even then, falling 30 runs short. It is all happening. Road Portal. Skipper. One of the youngest skippers in international cricket. And he gets a wide. Forever and a day, bowling teams, fielding teams have tried to con umpires to thinking that's caught behind. You've never ever seen it.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
I've not seen it.
You still do it.
And no DRS either. So what's the point? It's not even slightly close to anything. Good pace and carry though. It's good.
Sounds like just stayed on the pitch. So one of the youngest captains in international cricket, the 18th ranked ICC T20 team. Portal has a big job to do. And he's done it. He's absolutely flayed that over the offside. That's the confidence you want from your skipper. Just to go bang and hit a boundary.
What a shot. Use the pace and the bounce and whack. Fast hands through backward point.
Hasn't he hit that well?
That's nice. That's just accelerated off the bat, hasn't it? Not the best ball, but just stood dead still, threw his hands at it, bang.
Didn't even necessarily move all that far. He just decided to whack it.
So the ball flies around here at night, doesn't it? Here at DXC Arena.
Oh, yeah. So he's 22-year-old. He's the youngest T20 captain in the world. I thought he was one of the youngest. He is the youngest at 22. Jacob Bether's pretty young over in England as well, but... Oh, he wanted to take off there too. Just looks like the sort of player who wants to make things happen.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It looks like he's in for the fight. Sancho hands are just having a word, aren't they?
I was going to say he's in for the fight, but he's got a verbal fight going on because he's just trying to get a word in.
Yeah, it's good.
You say it's good because you're just watching it.
Yeah, I don't want to be out there.
No.
It's, no, but I like, this is where you like to see, how does your captain stand up, you know?
Well, we saw the Pakistan team captain stand up. Needed to. Did 42 off 26. Saw him home. Merely caught it for no ball and dropped in another one, but you've got to take your chances. It's on the leg side and punched through mid-wicket. We get at least 2. And only 2. So that's better. Maiden first up, a wicket in this over, but 11 runs also coming from it. 3 overs, it's 1 for 13. And the skipper looks like he's in for the fight and up for any challenge.
Yeah, it's good to watch, isn't it? That's a nice shot. A little push through mid-wicket. Probably solid.
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning. नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठिकठाक यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
अब होटल बुकिङ
That's gone miles in the air. Very, very high. It's going to fall safely. And it's going to plug and won't go anywhere. Like most times, it gets overrun. Sheikh's hit that very cleanly. If it had gone as long as it went up, it'd be on the next flight out from Darwin Airport. But unfortunately for Nepal's point of view, it went up instead of long, but long enough that it got away.
Yeah, certainly. It's a funny old shot. He was just a little bit early on it, but he timed it beautifully. It actually went a long way up, didn't it?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Oh, look, I'm enjoying watching this, Nepal. So, can you put some pressure back on Pakistan? Can you get this down to a run of ball?
This one hit through, down to backward square. It's a long way down there, but quickly around and quickly released as well. There he goes, he's up and about too. The glove off, ready to have a ping. He's letting the batter know all about it.
Yeah, it's good. It's a better over from Nepal, though, putting a bit more pressure on the bowlers. I think Wasim Jr. there, he probably just rolled the fingers on that a fraction, just a slight change of pace, just to see if there was something that, you know, he could produce.
Almost like a bit of a leg cutter type.
Yeah, almost. And he's got a slingy action, so it can be challenging to pick up.
Now, Portal to skip up. Down leg side, again the fake appeal, and again, not fooling anyone.
No, and I think one thing, if I'm Nepal, just don't lose another wicket here. That's massive. You know, you lose another wicket, Pakistan are right in the game. The Shaheens, where just see this out, get your 6 off the over, whatever it is, 7 off the over, lose no wickets, take the sort of sting out the game.
Pakistan, their power play were 2 for 17. They never really recovered until the last 5 overs. 7 for 83 after 15. They were nowhere. That's shorter and quicker. He's just sort of run like that was out. The umpire says, I have no interest in such appeals. It's like a celeb how do you say celeb?
Celeb appeal, yeah.
Celeb appeal.
Yeah, but that's not even, I don't even know.
Hasn't got near that.
No, not at all.
And we've seen them celebrate with a wicket.
Yeah.
They're a bit more up and about than
that. You know, don't you? It was a good bouncer, though, wasn't it?
Really good bounce up. Underused ball in T20 cricket.
Agreed. Yep, agreed.
Tough to execute.
And even if it's in the back of the head of the batter.
Yep.
Massive.
For straighter.
Fun little off cutter, I reckon. That was Junior. Skillful, very skillful. But challenging to really get your timing on sort of the delivery, because it's just that slight change of pace. It might be 15k slower. Looks the same. Doesn't necessarily move off the surface.
Especially on a really good true surface as well. You've got to create a bit of your own variation as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it's just swinging, they can sort of go with the swing. So pretty keen to see what he goes with here. I think it'll be on pace at his hit kind of region.
That's off the bat. Flying down to deep third. That was on pace. That was quicker. That surprised the skipper. Just trying to turn it and lost it.
It's funny, wasn't it? It's flown off the bat.
Really squared him up. This is a good battle here. 1 for 18. 1 ball remaining in the power play. Even that's a little inside edge, but they'll scramble through for 1. Take what they can get. 6 off the over. So the power play done. 1 for 19. Probably not as many runs as Nepal would like, but in the positive column, just the loss.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
हरेक लक्ष्यको आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
Looks like Mumtaz coming on. It is. Mumtaz going to bowl from the Abala Road, TIO Stadium, Michael Long Academy, end of DXC Arena. Big thrifty inflatable, a couple of cars there as well. So many wonderful partners that have been involved with the top end T20 series, NT Tourism at the top of that mark. Quickly away for a single.
It's good batting. Yeah, no, good batting. It's the quick ones, relieve some of that pressure.
Let's go. Give it all I got, then I'ma give some more. Push it past the limit, cause I'm built to score. Mind over matter, I'ma win the war. Keep bouncing to the top, no matter what. Rising to the top, no matter what.
A surprise. It's a genuine surprise.
Yeah, no,
There's a bit of turn there.
there's just a little bit, just a fraction.
He only needs to be a little bit, doesn't he?
Just have that doubt in your mind.
But the fact that if you turn it too much, they miss it.
Oh, exactly right, yeah. You only needed to turn, what, a couple of centimetres.
So 3 fielders inside the circle on the offside. A short fine who's going finer. They know he's got the ramps and the flicks and reverse sweeps. This occasion he stands there and hits it. Gonna have to really rush.
Good running. Great running.
And all the fielders that putting their hands up in unison saying, just throw it. Have a crack. It's worth it.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? That's on that's on long on. To
Yeah,
back
absolutely
that up.
it is.
So you should be you're entitled to be able to throw down the stumps almost any run.
Turned around the corner, so he's got the intent to score for every ball. Need to find a few more boundary balls here. Nothing will ease the pressure more than finding the rope.
Certainly. Who's in the driver's seat, do you think, right now?
Pakistan with runs on the board. Just their energy out there at the minute. It's well played. It'll just be another single as the skipper has no intent there. He's trying to come back for 2, but his batting partner said, no, I'm fine. Sheikh will take the strike. He's on 9 as is. Sheikh and Nepal now trying to build this innings, trying to build that foundation that you speak of to try and then explode. 1 for 24, each of our batters on 9.
Panchakanya Bathware, luxury made affordable.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला यति कार्पेट कार्पेटको शहंशाह
हजुर दाइ आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा कोरिया दाइ काम पाइस काम पाए नि बा
Making a record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
Well,
Self-interest means a lot.
potentially. You know, I try my best not to be biased, but
You don't sound biased. I just know exactly who
Yeah,
well, mathematically, who you should be backing.
And you know what? You think Nepal, they should be winning this game.
They should.
They should be winning this game. They've given themselves every opportunity, but they look nervous. They look a little bit on edge.
Do you pray on that when you're out there in the field? Do you talk about it amongst amongst the team.
Certainly. Yeah, no, certainly. You're making them aware of that. You know, you're making them aware that they need 145. It's a low total. But they've lost a wicket. They're not going anywhere. They're going under 5. You know, you're just building that pressure, making it in their mind.
You're almost trying to make it sound like 145 is 1,045. They're never going to get there. Buster Khan is going to be bowling from the Darwin International Airport end. Look at the Nepalese supporters. They are having the time of their lives there. And the barricades have come down from the members area too. It's punched. He runs the first one quickly. He always does, the skipper. And he can't get back for 2. So Sheikh moves to 10. And Robert Kumar Portal on strike. Took off.
But you do have to hit boundaries at some point, don't you? You know, this is, it's beginning to climb the run rate, so you need to be thinking proactively.
It's more than 8 and over now. That's the equivalent of 160.
It is, yeah.
It started at 7.25, so it does get in your mind a little bit. Not out of control by any stretch, but it just keeps building. Beautiful shot.
Nice shot for 1.
Well, you say it's a batsman's game.
Yeah, but it is funny, you know, like we were saying with the batting, because you obviously, the way it works is that if you get out, you're out, right? You don't get an opportunity. So in this instance, misfield. Yeah, but in this instance, you know that you want to take a risk, but the trade-off is if you get out, Nepal, say they're 2 for 27 or something like that, you know, that's a different ball game, isn't it?
It is, very much so. So you have some batting, but you don't want to leave it down the order. It's also where those run comparisons and score comparisons make no sense, because 61 from the last 5 overs distorts that end of the innings.
Certainly, yeah.
The last quarter was easily their best. They only scored 83 for the other 3 quarters of the innings.
That's incredible. And I don't think Nepal would be batting like this if they weren't chasing a total like 145. Say they were setting the total or chasing 200, it looked very different.
You have to be going harder. This time steps across the crease. Definitely get 1. They won't get back for 2 though, as the throw will be too short, too quick and too flat, and would have caused dramas. So 4 off the over again, 1 for 28.
Aba Isewa Battery. 2,000 plus hotels all across Nepal. Hotels with the best rooms. Relax, retreat, rejuvenate. Hotels for everyone. Escape to a holiday without the hassle. Aba hotel booking पनि Isewa Battery.
So yeah, you're right.
Distinct difference. I like the difference.
Yeah,
but
no, there is a difference.
Absolutely there is. Okay, that was slow. Really took the pace off. Talk about having to create your own pace. Well, really well cleaned up there by Ghazi Gori, the keeper. Talk about making your own pace. It's hard to do.
Oh, it's very hard to do, certainly, especially with that long boundary out there. Very challenging.
It's running hard though. They're giving it everything. This is a chance. No, because another clean pickup and another good throw.
Yep, the pressure's building. The pressure is just continuing to build. So, yeah, I don't know how Nepal are really going to take this on. They do need to take a risk at some point. Someone needs to go on with this.
Could be the skipper. It's an outside edge. Going to run. Well bowled again from Montazi's control has been fantastic.
Yeah, and he's getting a little bit of spin, but I do think it's interesting with the 2 right-handers. The short boundary is there, so whether you can step across and play that slow sweep, or you know, that's a short hit. That's only a 60-metre hit realistically.
There's plenty of room out there. That was almost a half volley. Almost yorked himself there.
The run rate continues to climb. You know, I feel Nepal, they just look indecisive at the moment.
The Sheens would have spoken about this too in the innings break. We know they haven't had big scores. We know no one's taken it away from the bowling side. Shot, Montez trying to get a hand to it. Hadn't picked it up yet. He's going to come back for 2. That's really good running. I've never seen the throw go to the keeper's end result.
And Mumtaz is not happy about it. He's given him an absolute mouthful.
We've got to stay together here.
And a stare down too. It's not good. It's not what you want, is it? But you're right, there shouldn't be 2 there. That's long off. You know, there should not be 2 there. No way.
So this time, push through covers is only going to be 1. So another good over there. Another competitive over from everyone. 7 overs, 1 for 34. So still going just under 5 and over. We talk about the comparison not meaning all that much, but in the Sheens are 2 for 41 at this stage.
Yeah, there you go.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक यतिका
Good effort from the skipper. He can't get there, but again, leading by example. Every ball, they're chasing down everything. They're working together. That's why the mouthful was and the stare down was surprising in the last over. If they stick together here, Pakistan Sheens are going to be on top. Yorked him beautiful.
Oh, that's nicely bowled, isn't it? Don't know what he's appealing for.
I think that's something. I thought he'd be worried about digging up the wicket. That's not going to concern Pakistan Sheens at all.
No, not at all.
He wanted to run up and down the middle of it.
Very weird.
It's always something. He whips off the bails, appeals, but I think the back foot was anchored.
That was there.
That was. It was a wide half volley.
Oh, that was there. Just didn't watch the ball as hard as he should have, probably.
I think the eyes lit up just a touch.
Yeah, I agree. Just tossed it up. And there's a nice gap there, sort of straight of cover.
So it could be a fruitful shot in any form of cricket. If you can go inside out over cover, very rarely is there someone down there patrolling that boundary.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. It's a very challenging shot.
Tries it, but goes along the ground. They're going to run hard here. Got 1. He's going to come back for 2. It's going to be a good throw. He could be in trouble. Not out. The umpire says not out. They can't believe it.
Pakistan
We're going to go and have a look at that. The umpire says not out. He's in the absolute pristine position too.
It's good umpiring work, isn't it?
We're about to find out. He's done everything right. He's got to the right spot at the right time. Looked in from here.
Yeah, I think so. Tough to say, but I think he was in. And the benefit of the doubt has to go to the batter. So, good running. The ball, good running.
I wonder if we've got the side-on camera. The side-on view of that, because that was close. Doesn't matter now, of course, because he's still in, but it is good running. It puts the pressure back on. Now the skipper, this time there is only going to be 1. It's another over of only 4, though. There's only so many overs they can do this for. 1 for 38. 8 overs into the chase. Pakistan Sheens have been.
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै
Yeah, mate.
Get 180.
Yeah, absolutely.
9 for 180 is always better than 4 for 156.
Yeah, no doubt. Wickets in the shed mean nothing, really, at the end of the day.
Someone's got hold of the ground announcer's microphone. Not sure they're doing quite as good a job of it.
Nepal are a bit quiet now, aren't they?
It's amazing how this works. Well, it's been a long time between boundaries too.
It's maybe they're falling asleep over there.
Just somehow with all the drumming, singing and dancing, I'm not sure they're falling asleep anytime soon. They certainly have been a little more subdued. Bowling again. Just giving nothing to hit.
Nah, but Nepal have to be proactive, don't they? They're just that run rate climbing again to 9. That's 180, now. So there's a lot of work to do.
Waits on this. There's a mix-up. It won't end up costing.
They're lucky.
Little fumble, but got across it well. And Mumtaz doesn't mind giving a little stare to his viewing teammates.
No, he loves it, doesn't he? Nepal have to do something here, don't they? They're not even.
They need a circuit breaker.
There's no intent. Yeah, 17 of 21, both of them. That's in a one-day game. That maybe is okay.
Zork himself again. That's really good bowling. Mumtaz's control has been outstanding here. Just seems a little surprising that Nepal haven't tried something.
Well, they're going to need 10 and over. If they don't score, which is incredible.
Big appeal. The umpire says no because the back foot didn't really move, and that's not the first time that has happened. One ball remaining in the over. Another win to Pakistan Shaheens here. The batters come together to have a chat. You have to wonder what they are talking about. Nepal are going to need to get going here. 1 for 40, one ball remaining in the 9th over. This one hit firmly out to mid-wicket. Again, they're only going to get one. If you're going to try and get 2 there, they can't be hitting it as hard as they are and time it as well as they are. 1 for 41, just the 3 singles from it. 9 overs in. They need 104 from 66.
It's crazy.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 8 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
पञ्चकन्या bathwear luxury made affordable.
They need to start working. Finds the only player inside the circle on the leg side in front of the wicket. It's a 4-5 field. Open up and go to the short boundary perhaps. That's where he's gone. That's a good shot. Should be a batting coach. 4 runs.
Easy game.
You did mention it earlier. Just need a little bit of width. He didn't actually give it to himself. I think Khan actually gave it to him, but good shot. Yeah. 4 runs.
Nice shot. But they need to keep going, don't they? Because they're still in a big hole. They need over 9 runs and over somehow. I don't know if that's happened, but they need to put the foot on the gas.
It's happened because they haven't had any big overs. They did a boundary since the 3rd over. Again turned to only player inside. Dot 4 dot. This time he opens up. This time finds the sweeper on the offside boundary, however. But a little bit of innovation. They don't have to not be cricket shots. Yeah. If you're trying to hit it where the fielders aren't.
Change angles, yeah, no, absolutely. Move around your crease. Even this is not, backs away, gives himself width. It's a nice shot.
So again, it's a beautiful link from Khan. Just doesn't want to give any runs away.
No, he's bowling really nicely, isn't he? They haven't played a sweep shot yet. They haven't played a paddle. They haven't played any switch hits. They haven't come down the wicket. They're just basically standing there, creeps, playing the ball as it is.
Feels like a net session where the coach says you're out if you hit it in the air. That doesn't happen anymore. Here it is, overdone. And even the over with the boundary only goes for 6. It's 1 for 47. We are halfway through the allotted overs. It's 1 for 40.
Making a record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
हजुर दाइ आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा कोरिया दाइ
काम पाइस
काम पाए नि बा
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
This is switched. The volumes have switched. Beautiful shot. That's a great shot. Smashed through the offside. That's going to be 4. And now the volume's turned up from the Nepalese crowd.
That's a pretty nice shot, isn't it? Just gave himself a little bit of room and then whack to the backward point.
So Sokrat didn't bowl on the day. His bowls left off. He's got to put a little bit on them here. And he's got to do the job that every other bowler has done so far. Because one big over, not only does it just reduce that run rate required, it also gives a bit of belief and a bit of momentum to the Nepalese batters. They're good in the field though. And the skipper's led from the front. He hasn't let anything go past him. He's led really well. Irfan Niazi's been fantastic. He was great with bat in hand. He's been good out in the field as well. Just a single down the ground. Just starting to find their voice. This is like Battle of the Bands type stuff.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's, I feel for them. It's a bit like a roller coaster, isn't it? So
it's exactly what it's like. But they're riding every ball.
It's incredible. Even every single, you know, they're right on it. So, look, I hope Nepal, they just see some acceleration through this little period there.
We speak of it often because it's an interesting part of the game. Power surge is going to be interesting here.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, just with that short boundary as well, just look to access that and exploit it. You know, this is a left arm, you know, this is a spinner with a very limited spin on the wicket. Find a way to access that short side.
Could have picked up the length early and then go. Doesn't tell he's offside, but again, some really clean hands. Fielders are here, they're up and about. It's in the air, but there's no one in front of
shot.
No one in front of square that's in the circle. So they'll get 2. Just feel a little bit of momentum. 8 from that over. Have we started something here? They're up to 5 and over.
Prime billetबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल।
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै।
Panchakanya bathware, luxury made affordable.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला। यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
There we go, some dancing's happening. Some real ringleaders of the Nepalese support crews there.
That's incredible.
They were the push-up kings with every win.
They were. That's incredible.
Faisal Akram coming on. Bowled really well the other night. He's got plenty of support. His teammates are giving him plenty of advice. What happens here? This is crucial. Crucial for Pakistan because they can still make the finals. They can still make it if they lose, but they can definitely make it if they win. They're going to locking in a spot. Bit of a shot, but again, there's coverage out the deep.
They're just hitting so many fielders, aren't they? It's killing their innings, really. They're hitting all the fielders, and there's no twos, there's no boundaries, so...
Shaky when they've been out there for a long time. He's been out there since the start. Whips the bails off, but is in his crease.
Nice delivery.
West was trying to do something there, a little bit of room. Just opening it up a touch, but once again, it's almost like being bereft of ideas. Well, he gets him off in a flash. There's Ghazi Gori. That's in the air. Played through mid-wicket. They've got one. You're going to come back for two. A good throw could be trouble. It's just a little slow and on the bounce. It stays in the surface a little bit with the bounce throw in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Sometimes with the dew it flies through, but it's got to change it. Feel deep mid-wicket's been said move on, thanks, after that one throw. So it's been harsh. No, good running. You know, Nepal, good running. Finally, a bit of something. Give us something. You know, we just want to see a crack.
Deep mid-wicket's a short third. Not sure it gets any more humiliating for that.
Demoralising.
How is that? And that's gone. It's a stumping. We said he gets him off in a flash, and he has. And have a look at the celebration. His hands are in the air like they're playing My Sharona Runner. You can hear the music. That's brilliantly done. Ghazi Gori whips him off in a flash.
Wow, that's an incredible bit of work. And an interesting innings comes to an end there. Wow, that's huge. That is huge in the context of the match. Nepal well below the run rate now, losing another wicket. That's spun as well. Look at that for a delivery. Lovely piece of glove work.
And the toe on the line, he looks around and
he knows.
Look at that from the umpire. That was a great shot that we just saw there.
It's incredible, isn't it?
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक
हजुर दाइ आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा कोरिया दाइ
काम पाइस
काम पाए नि बा
In my opinion, than get to the end of this innings and still need another 50.
Well, I'll tell you what it's done. Gushan Kumar Jha, who was listed to come in at 7, has come in at 4.
Well, there you go.
So this could be something. We could be reading something too much into it.
And a left-hander as well.
So a left-hander. I reckon that's deliberate. I reckon that short boundary could be in for something with the left-arm orthodox spinning it into him as well. Gets off the mark straight away. It's a good start. Good length again from Akram. Makes it almost unhittable there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Akram's been really good. Left arm wrist spinner, so, really, really effective and has a really good wrong in which we just obviously saw with that wicket. So, an exciting prospect.
Just like giving it a rip, doesn't he? Oh, there's been a mix-up. But no danger there. Portal sent him back. Has been running for everything. Gulshan Kumar Jha, the left-hander. I reckon he was hoping for that wrong and again so he could hit with the spin, but as he came into him, but
yeah, no,
absolutely.
I think there was.
Look at that, he took a few steps. A bit of ball watching going on too.
Well, I reckon there was one there. They're just not even.
I don't know what's going on.
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 8 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित
मलाई तिमी कस्तो आफ्नै मान्छे जस्तो लाग्छ
शब्दमा भनिराख्नुपर्छ र
He's a well-built character. Big left-hander. Can he do something here? That's not something. Shaheen's still up and about. Still having a chat. Defends it. Going to get through for a single.
Good running.
Very good running. It's actually gone down to line. Now that's going to really annoy the fielders.
That's poor fielding. You need to be backing up in the ring. You know, you need to be running in from the boundary there to back that up. But look here, you have every right to have a throw there. It's a long on.
Admittedly not a great throw.
Not a great throw. But long on needs to be up, you know, stopping that from happening.
You've got to be in every ball. You've got to be aware of every ball, don't you?
Agreed.
Oh, that was just tossed up there too. Oh, and he's gone all the way. Now he's out. There's a run out sent back by the skipper. Just gone. The pinch hitter has been put in. He's now put out because he's run out. The wheels are falling off. I'm not sure they were all that well connected to start with.
I don't think they were. I think there were some key components of the wheels that have not been connected to this vehicle properly. The pole is just in an absolute shambles here. I don't know what's going on.
There wasn't one there.
No, he's gone straight to cover and he's taken off. And the captain's just sitting on his bat. So I just don't know what's going on. You know, gettable target, -40.
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
Well, first of his magical overs, 2 for 2 from his first over. Now he's got plenty of work to do with the bat. He can bat too. He's going to need to here because they need 84 from 45. Smashes it down the ground. It's a good start. The crowd love it. It's going to get picked up just inside. It's gone through. Has it reached the boundary? He's going to get called through for a third. Well, you reckon they were angry at each other before? Just a little bit of tokenistic clapping there from the skipper.
Maybe. Just keep the team together.
They'll try and do something. Darcy Gorey trying to be the barometer with the gloves on. He's kept well. There he gets 3. That spark the skipper into action. He needs to do something here. He's 25 from 32. He wants to lead his nation to a big win here. Going to have to get the skates on. They need just over 11 and over.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Power surge up their sleeve, but they can't be relying on that to get them home here. Well, that's going to help. That's going to help a lot. What a shot. Have a listen to the crowd. Oh, wow. And here they go. Push up. They're down for 6. Not sure you'd see this at any other international match. And by not sure, I'm absolutely sure you would not. What a hit. Here we go. Are we on? And a late cut for 4. Beautiful shots. Now they're finding their voice. 15 from the over. That's their biggest over by a fair bit. The skipper moves to 35 and now he's ahead of a runner ball. Something had to give. Maybe it has. 15 from the over.
That's a big over, isn't it?
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
पहन्छु यो नि
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै
His first over. Now this is going to be a different sort of challenge. Paul might have said now's the time. They've got 15 from the last over. At the same stage, Pakistan was 7 for 75. That's pushed through square of the wicket. That's flying out there. It's going to be picked up just inside the rope, but they'll come back for 2. This is a remarkable game that may have another twist or 2 for us. Khan's got some good changes of pace, some good variations. You're going to run a quick single here. There's no one backing up here. Flying in off the boundary. I don't mind that. There's Mumtaz, who has given a few glares to various fielders over the course of his bowling. So
yeah, it's good to watch, isn't it?
It's only right that he comes back and tries to do the correct thing.
I'm not sure it's in too many team cohesion workbooks, that kind of approach.
That's hit beautifully and hard, and that's 4. What has happened to the skipper? Will the real Rohit Kumar Patel please stand up? Because this is the one we've been looking for the last 10 overs.
Yep, how good's this? The skipper getting it done. I tell you what, he may be the catalyst. He might put Nepal on his back, the whole country.
There's 30 million people who want it to happen. Maybe a billion more if you add in the biggest rival of Pakistan cricket. This one turned around the corner just for 1. And that's okay too, as long as you're getting those boundaries. The singles are important as well.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You've got to get, your 1s and 2s in, in and around your boundaries. It's so critical.
There's some idiot who's come onto the field that we need to get rid of. No one's enjoying your work, mate. I think those with a limited capacity to think really get the fact that no one enjoys people running on the ground.
No, I like the Andrew Symonds approach to that,
Very much so. Back to the real action. That's pushed into the onside. They've run the first one quickly. Khan has flown after it. They're going to get 2. My goodness, does momentum make a big difference in cricket? This is remarkable. Harry moves to 8 from 4. Gordon now 40 from 36. There's 1 ball remaining of the 14th over. Now they're making a fist of it.
Oh, nice delivery.
Doesn't get through the second of the backward points, but they'll still get 1. And that leaves with a very easy equation. When it was looking insurmountable, it's 60 from 6 overs. 10 and over, and they get home.
Yep.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
हरेक लक्ष्यको आफ्नै कथा हुन्छ जोशको उत्साहको मेहनतको लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी एक एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
I just keep thinking about that big toe ball in that, what is it, the 17th over.
An amazing catch.
Massive moment.
Yeah, 18th over is the first one of their power play.
Incredible. And it just shows, no balls we've seen throughout the history of cricket can be so critical and can cause such poor outcomes.
And they're so preventable. The line doesn't move.
No, the line doesn't move. No, you're absolutely right. And especially in this format with the free hit,
it's 2 balls, you can't get a wicket off.
No, absolutely.
You only need 10 to win it.
And as a bowler, selfishly, you want wickets, so...
Oh, of course. Not selfishly, you're also doing it for the team.
Well, yeah, you're right, yeah.
3 for 85 from 14, 60 off 6 overs, 60 from 36. Could Nepal do the unthinkable? Plenty there from Mumtaz. Just the one. He's not even happy with that return.
Mumtaz not a happy man, is he? Might be struggling with sleep.
After playing in these conditions, I reckon you should probably sleep pretty well. Night games are harder though because you are functioning at 100%.
Yeah, you're up and about until say 10:30 or something like that.
It's gone a huge heave, and then almost it got run out.
There's plenty going on, isn't there?
It's almost like a baseballer here trying to point to where he's trying to hit it. I reckon more importantly, just try and hit it.
I'll tell you what, that would have been huge.
Oh, he swings hard.
He won every bit of that.
Skipper, 22-year-old Rohit Kumar Portal. He's 40 from 37. Hits this one hard, but there's protection out on the offside boundary. Again, just a little fumble, and sometimes that's what a bit of pressure, a bit of perceived pressure can do.
Yeah, no doubt.
Game has taken a little turn here over the last couple of overs. 26 runs in 2 overs will do that.
Yep, Nepal though, they still need to get 10 and over, don't they? So that's the reality. They need to effectively get 8 or 3 here.
It's in the air, and it's found the ground somehow. It's gaining speed, but should get picked up just inside the boundary rope. They've got 2, and they'll come back for 3. That's good running.
Yeah, really good running. Airy, I like Airy.
Well, you liked him with the ball.
Yeah.
Took a couple of great catches.
And I like him with the bat. You know, he's striking at nearly 200 here. And the Nepalese crowd just lifting, aren't they? They're lifting. Wouldn't mind seeing a few more push-ups here.
Well, they were the proactive crowd at the start, then they became a little reactive. They proactively get in front of the game again. Get their boys going. It's turned into the leg side. Everyone's chasing after it. And a ping at the stumps. Oh, it's almost gone through again. It's like a game of pinball. A little silver bullet flying all over the place. On this occasion, it's a white kookaburra. Players just need to keep their heads.
They do, absolutely. Yep, no, there's plenty going on out there.
3 for 91. Only enough they've got 6 from this over. You know what they need. They're not going to get it. Well, 3 for 91. And that's after.
Panchakanya bathware. Luxury made affordable.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला। यति कार्पेट, कार्पेटको शहंशाह।
हजुर दाइ, आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा? कोरिया दाइ। काम पाइस? काम पाए नि बा?
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Grace International, connecting life and learning.
Got 61.
Mumtaz is not happy. Look at him.
No, well, you did mention it before.
He's fuming. I think he wants the over.
You can't bowl 2 in a row. That's the real bring him on the
4 as well. I don't know what's going on. You know, but he's not happy. He's
there's a lot of pointing and gesticulating.
A lot of passion.
It's quite remarkable. So Eric's 13 from 8. Borders 42 from 39. They're pumped here. They've taken the power surge for the 16th and 17th overs. And it is going to be Wasim Jr., Mohammed Wasim Jr. No, it's not going to be Salman. Mohammed Salman is going to come on. He bowled really well. Bowled off the top. He bowled a maiden and he bowled 1 for 11 of his second over. So
evens out, doesn't it?
Does. Big job ahead of him here. 54 required, 30 balls, 7 wickets in hand. He ramps it!
What a shot.
Full toss ramp, it goes for 4. There's plenty of cricket to be played here at DXC Arena. And the crowd are not moving. Well, they are. They're jumping up and down like they've got prickles on their feet.
That's incredible. What a shot.
That is. I mean, admittedly, a low full toss probably could have hit it anywhere, but a bit of premeditation in the shot, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
If you execute it as almost a stump high full toss, a bail high full toss. Shots like that, they aren't just effective for the boundaries though. Changes what the bowler wants to do.
Yeah, it doesn't rattle you.
And it changes what the captain does with his field too.
No doubt. So if you've got deep backward square, deep mid wicket for the long boundary. So this will be at the hills or into the wicket.
Tries to flick it away. It's gone 2 metres away from him. Has a shot at the stumps. He's home, but well backed up. Once again, it's the skipper. I'm quite sure there's a lot of overacting going on. This is a bit of bold and beautiful stuff. This is unbelievable.
It's nice, isn't it?
Well, there's passion.
There's plenty going on. I mean,
tried the uppercut.
It's not bad. I mean, I think that's good fielding off your own work. It's there's a lot going on out there, to say the least, isn't there? A lot of passion.
Lovely way to describe it. Oh my goodness me! That has gone miles! Wow! What a shot! That is 6 of the best. This game has turned again.
Oh, look at him go!
It's not just push-ups now, it's naked push-ups.
Wow!
Please keep those shorts on, sir. Oh, that's not enough denim for someone to wear. What a hit. There, since he's come in, his first shot went down the ground for 3.
What a player.
Something happened to his skipper that changed as well. Salman needs to come back here. 4-6. This one doesn't get through the covers. They'll get through for a single. The drums are going. The cymbals are out. The speakers are playing and they're not even listening to the music that's on. This is remarkable.
BYO speaker. I love it. Oh, there's people on top of shoulders. There's people, I don't know what's going on over there. It's incredible to see.
Well, advertised the T20 games as 3 hours in length. This is the designated finish time. No one's going anywhere for 26 more deliveries. Remarkable cricket. And all of a sudden it's 9.5 and over. It's another full toss and this one's 4. Oh, it's like the centenary test. They're running on the ground. We need the ball, mate.
On the ball.
We need the ball. The camera is on you. What are you doing, sir? This is quite remarkable. In more ways than one. It's 50 for Portal as well. Let not that get lost amongst everything else that's going on. It is hard. We've finally got the ball back. I think he's hatched it, so that's okay. What a 50 from the skipper. Started off very slowly. He was behind the 8 ball for quite some time. He seems to have got a new lease of life now. That Aries come out. I think the crowd's just realised also that it's 50. I think they're also just happy to see themselves on camera. They've accosted the cameraman.
Why am I here?
It's like I'm breathing, but not really alive. My smile hides the emptiness.
That may be a 50.
16 off the over so far. Is it through again? It's not. Don't throw it. 17 off the over. 3 for 108. And all of a sudden now it's 38 from 4. 37 from 4, sorry. This has turned into Paul's favour all of a sudden.
Wow.
Is this what...
Hotel booking अब इसेवाबाटै 2000 plus hotels all across Nepal. Hotels with the best pools. Relax, retreat, rejuvenate. Hotels for everyone. Escape to a holiday without the hassle. अब hotel booking पनि इसेवाबाटै.
And my young friend here, who's played a game of cricket already today, maybe just getting a little tired towards the end, make a prediction here. Timmy Oakley, make one from the strikers. You need Nepal to win.
I think Nepal is going to win.
Oh, he's gone with his heart.
I have, yeah. Who do you think will win?
I reckon it's going to a super over. 37 required. What time are we allowed to get the lights on? So we're already over time. 37 required from 24. You can't help but get caught up in the energy that's around this ground. This will live in the memories of everyone who's been here. Second over of the power surge. Ramps again. It's going to be out. It is out. Straight into the hands. The skipper's gone. Wasim Jr. takes the wicket. Skipper getting plenty of advice from his Pakistan friends. Does that turn it back in favour of Pakistan, Sheens?
Mate, I think it may. You know, I think that's a massive wicket. Oh, wow. What an incredibly interesting innings that was.
A 47-run partnership comes to an end. Easily the best and most effective, if not the largest. Second wicket went for 52, but this one has been done at pace. Talk about T20.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठीकठाक.
Making record is not that easy. It's all about learning. Thank you, Grace, for connecting life with learning.
Greece International.
लक्ष्य अनेक, एनर्जी एक. एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल.
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनु होला. यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह.
That's why it's a batting order. Bam! Bam by name, bam by nature, 4 off his first ball. Oh, Lakesh Bam just comes in, goes whack, and does exactly what he needs to do, even if it's not exactly how he wanted it to do it.
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, Big Bam, you know, what a shot. I don't know if he was trying to go there, but who cares? 4 runs. How good's this? 33 off 22. Wasim Jr.'s feeling all the pressure of the power surge. Well, how good's it been for Nepal?
This is remarkable. 2 balls that have gone remarkably close to each other. One to hand, skipper's gone, 1 over, and it's 4. It was wide too, it was very wide. It's all happening here. Heaves it to the leg side. They're going to run it quickly, but there's only one there. This is the time not to fumble. This is the time for clean hands. 32 from 21.
Wow. There's lots going on, isn't there?
I have seen 5 very one-sided games in this competition. This is about as even as it gets.
We were discussing this before the telecast, weren't we? You know, and we were hoping for a close game, and here it is.
Hits it hard. Backward a point. Huge run. It's going to go out to the boundary. That's going to be 4. That's miles out there. Wow, he only had 20 metres to cover, but that ball flew to the boundary.
Airy, he could be the best player in international cricket at the moment. What a player. What a start with the ball. Could he be the hero of Nepalese cricket? Who knows? This is incredible.
Tell you what, if he gets them home, he'll be doing an interview with the NT media team. Don't worry about that. Took wickets, 2 for 2 in his first over. He's 24 from 11. He got the skipper going. He woke the skipper up when he was out there.
He gave a little shot of adrenaline. It's incredible. Wow, Wasim Jr.'s feeling the pressure. Point comes in, and they're going to go to long on. Long on. And who else? David Wicket. So, short boundary, high risk. Airy, come on.
28 required from 20. 6 wickets in hand. It seems like an easy equation.
Well bowled.
Every ball being clapped either by the Nepalese crowd, the Pakistan Shaheens crowd. I don't know if there's a neutral crowd here. They're just enjoying themselves as well. If you're watching this at home, at work, wherever you happen to be, you know the answer to the question, who's going to win this? Please let us know. 28 required. 19 deliveries. Airy's 24 from 12. If he does that again, they win.
Well bowled.
Doesn't get all really good. 2? No, just the one. What a good length that was. We talk about that unhittable length, and that's exactly what it was. Perfectly executed to round out what was an entertaining over. 10 from it. Look at that. That's very hard to hit.
That's a good ball. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know.
प्राइम बिलेटबाट बनेको हरेक निर्माणको मेरुदण्ड पञ्चकन्या 500 XT र 550 XT पञ्चकन्या स्टिल
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सिनुहोला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 8 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
What's happening? Faisal Akram 1 for 15 from 2. Airy's got 25 from 13. The field's back now. Reverse. Big appeal. Huge appeal. The umpire says no. Oh my goodness, he can't believe it, and it's a leg bye. Almost crying is not going to help, and he's not going to change. Even the skipper comes in to say, well, what was that missing? That's not out. I'm with the umpire here. The emotion is getting to the Pakistanis.
Do you feel that when they switch like that, it puts the umpire off?
It does, but I also think there shouldn't be a leg side. There should be able to be LBW from both sides.
I like that, yeah.
Of course you do. Bowlers usually do, but I'm all for batters, but that is just a good rule that should come in. Sweeps conventionally. Sleeps well. You're going to get at least a couple. Well fielded. It's just the 2. Well played. Bam, living up to his name here. He's 7 from 3. They need 24, and they've got 16 balls to do it. 24 from 16, 6 wickets in hand. 2 batters at the crease. Oh, well done. Took the pace off. 24 from 15.
Come on, Bam.
They haven't barracked all night and just creeping into a bit of barracking stage here from the strikers. He bams that. Has he got enough on it? It's going to land safely. Running around, and we'll pick it up just inside the boundary. It's a lot happening in one delivery just for 2, but they'll take it. 22 from 14.
There's a bit going on, isn't there? This is incredible.
It's backed away. It was the right shot because deep mid-on and deep mid-off are relatively wide. Straight is the go.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? It's in some way a pretty safe shot. I really enjoyed Akram's bowling, though. I think he's a good bowler. You know, that left arm wrist spin is so effective.
And the change of pace too.
He's skillful, really skillful.
Good control when there's plenty of pressure on. Big sweep shot. This one straight to the fielder. So he's on his haunches a bit, and it's a big throw. Gets it in, though. 21 from 13 required.
How many do you think Pakistan Shaheens would be comfortable with in the last over?
11.
I don't mind that.
Well, you didn't give me a lot of notice to give you an answer, so I had to come up with something pretty quick.
No, I like that a lot.
Moves, flicks it over his head. That's a good shot. Running down to the boundary, should be picked up just inside and will be. We've got two, they're going to come back for three.
That's good running.
That's really good running.
And good shot. That's a good shot. Good
Super shot. I really like it. It leaves them with 18 to get from the last 2 overs. In any other competition, game, ground, team, whatever, you'd think 18 from 2. You'd be backing yourself in here.
You never lose. Either you win or you learn.
Grace International.
Connecting life and learning.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै।
He's bowled with really nice control. With a bit of pace too.
He's good, isn't he?
I just don't know if pace on's going to be the key, as short third and short fine are both inside the circle. They get anything on it backward of there, it's going to be 4. It's a full toss, he doesn't get anything on it. That's confused everyone. 18 now from 11. Neither side cheering after that delivery.
Yeah, maybe lucky. Maybe lucky.
Waste high. He did turn around pretty quickly.
I don't know. Hard to say without the sight on camera, but hey, dot balls are gold at the moment, aren't they?
Wasn't as high as one we saw today, which you weren't complaining about.
Yeah, what ball, Tom O'Connell? Good ball.
He bowled well today, Toc, but that wasn't one of his best. 4 for 127, 18 required from 11. Can they chase it down? Hits it straight, hits it hard, and that's 4. What a shot!
Oh, Harry, what a player!
Stand and delivered.
I'll tell you what, he's climbing up the ICC rankings. What a player!
How high can someone go from the 18th ranked side?
I'll tell you what, he can go pretty high in my books. He could be number 1 at the moment.
In case you're wondering, that's because Adelaide Strikers will have destiny in their own hands if Nepal win. If Pakistan Shaheens win, they're definitely in the finals, and the Strikers have to rely on the Stars not to win, something they don't want to do. Airy, 32 from 17. 14 required from 10. Third man in. Long off out. This time he goes backward a point. It's going to be a chase. He picked up just inside the boundary. We'll come back for 2.
Good fielding, good bowling.
12 from 9 with 6 wickets in hand. Surely, Tim.
Surely, but you don't want this at the last over.
Don't, you want to get it done as quick as you can. Oh, what a game we've seen. It has lived up to the billing.
It's been good, hasn't it? I just, as a neutral broadcaster, I would love to see the crowd react, the Nepalese crowd react to them winning.
You were neutral for about 36 and a half overs.
Yeah.
You did well. I thought you did well.
Oh, appreciate that.
It's gone over the keeper. It's going to race away. It's almost hit the fielder on the head. It's going to pick it up just inside the boundary. They've got 2. Oh, and how's the running? He's going to come back for 3. Wow. That's super running.
Wow.
That is some quick running. Ghazi can't believe it. How does an inside edge, which landed almost inside the circle,
It's incredible, isn't it?
ran away for 3? Payson can do that too.
Yeah.
That's the only danger.
This outfit is so quick.
Yeah, that's only landed.
It is, one real challenge though is because of the dew, it's quite slippery. So you sort of overrun it a little bit. It's quite challenging to stop. Especially the big frames like myself, we don't really turn on a dime.
Seems a little bit like an excuse. 9 required from 8. What a time to just need to put your pads back on and get some gloves on. 9 off 8. They've got 9 off the last 3 deliveries.
97%. Wow. The wind predictor. So I don't know if it is 97%. I reckon it's 75-25. I reckon
it's somewhere
maybe 80-20 or something,
Yeah. I told you, it's like one of those inflatables outside a car yard. It's just flopping all over the place. Here we go. 9 from 8. Surely Nepal. Steps across in the air. Now this is going to take some catching. And he's caught it. It's not over yet. Bam, gone for 10. Oh my goodness. Going to have to speak to whoever's rostering on the commentators for tomorrow and just try and get one game off. This is taking it out of me. Not designed for 2 games a day if these are the way the game's going to go. Bam is gone for 10. They still need 9 to win. That's 5 for 136. And a new batter has to come in. And remembering, of course, with the new, not so much new, but the relatively new rules.
नेपाल टपको विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टप सब ठिकठाक
हजुर दाइ आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा कोरिया दाइ
काम पाइस
काम पाए नि बा
9 from 7. Right, the 5 wickets in hand doesn't mean so much, but it does mean that number 7's at the crease. Kushan Miller was listed to come in at number 4 though.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Oh, look at that. Wow, the wind predictor. Wow, that's incredible. 76-24 Nepal's way.
You said that 1 wicket ago.
Massive.
Here we go, 9 from 7. First ball for Miller. Was listed at 4, he's come in at 7. What a time to come in. And he'll just take the single. Relatively anticlimactic end to the 19th over. The penultimate over is run and done. Miller's on 1. For some reason you'd have to suggest that Airy would be better placed on strike. He's 37 from 19 to win.
अब होटल बुकिङ पनि यी सेवाबाटै
पिउने पानी भण्डारणको लागि सबैभन्दा उपयुक्त स्टेनलेस स्टिल वाटर ट्याङ्क पञ्चकन्या एसएस ट्याङ्क 10 वर्षदेखि गुणस्तरीय सेवामा समर्पित
लक्ष्य अनेक एनर्जी 1 एनर्जी भनेकै रेड बुल
यति कार्पेट किन्दा कार्पेटको पछाडि यतिको लोगो हेर्न नबिर्सनु होला यति कार्पेटको शहंशाह
Because it's about the time the planes start leaving and taking off here.
Yeah, exactly.
At least they've got some nice lighting for them.
Well, how's this? Akram, the spinner.
Now, surely the conversation here was, Mella, my friend, let's just get a single.
Please.
Get some bat on it. I don't care where you hit it.
Well, the thing is, you need one boundary. You get one boundary and you effectively win the game, don't you?
Because remembering that you could use, in the old days, a sacrificial hit, you could just hit it up and run and cross over. You can't do that now.
Not anymore.
Which is a good rule. Faisal Akram, who's bowled well. Got to defend 6 or less for the win. It's off the toe end of the bat. They're going to get what they wanted.
That'll work.
7 from 5. Gee, that's good execution from Akram.
It's well bowled, isn't it? And nervous, do you think? Airy is. I don't reckon he's nervous.
But I do like how you throw the ball to one of your better bowlers of the night and then tell him how to bowl.
Oh, yeah, I like
You'd love some advice in this situation. 7 from 5 required. All of a sudden, everyone's a skipper. Tapindra Singh Airy, he's been good. Can he turn good into great? It's a good shot. He's going to want to come back for 2. There's a fumble.
Oh, no way.
Are they going to come back for 3, though? It was a strategic fumble. I don't think it was.
Oh, no.
They've got 3.
No.
Wow.
You can't be doing that.
Just sort of stood there too. They've come back for 3. Only positive from a Pakistan Shaheen's point of view is that Malla back on strike, although he's a good batter in his own right. Kushal Malla.
I made 4. This is crazy.
4 off 4. So it can quite literally come down to the last ball because they can reach it in one hit. Does he try and finish in one heat? You know the last thing batters ever think in this situation? You know what, we can do this in singles.
Yeah,
no one thinks that.
No way.
Ever. It has never been a thought
You want
process.
the glory.
4 from 4.
Oh.
And is he gone?
Oh.
He is! He's stumped! He started running because he thought the ball had gone somewhere else. Why? Kushal, he's gone. He's gone for 2. Malla, what was he thinking? And all of a sudden, deathly quiet just hums around DXC Arena. 4 to win, 3 to tie, 3 balls remaining. Not a lot we can do from here, but we are very much involved in this game. We've got fielders asking how many there are to go.
Oh, how good is it? Wow. Oh, no, look at that. This is chaos.
नेपाल टॉप को विकल्प छैन आजको जमानाको भरपर्दो पाइप नेपाल टॉप सब ठिकठाक
हजुर दाइ आकाशमा जाने हो कि पातालमा कोरिया दाइ
काम पाइस
काम पाए नि बा
Open the batting, he's not going to be in there. Oh yes, he's walked out with number 24 on his back. A little bit of confusion reigning here. There's 4 to win. 3 balls remaining. And that's another dot.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
No. Wow.
So, Asif Sheikh was the opener earlier. This is Adif Sheikh who's come out. He's listed at 6. This is unbelievable. Now it's 4 off 2. Don't tell me that Faisal Akram can pull a rabbit out of a hat here. He had 6 runs to defend. He's gone for 4. 2 balls remaining. 4 to win. Swept well. Getting it 1, and it's going to come down to the last ball.
Wow.
This is unbelievable. So 6 for 142. A single or less Pakistan win. 2, it's a super over.
It's funny. Look at the meeting in the middle. This is incredible.
3 or more and they win. Arif Sheikh's done what he needed to do. He got off strike. Airy, who's been one of the match winners since the start of this game. He took 2 for 2 in his first over. He took a really good catch. He took one of the catches of the tournament off a no ball. That wasn't allowed. That would have won them the game. 61 from the last 5 overs from Pakistan Shaheens. And it all comes down to this. Akram has had 6 runs to defend. He's gone for 5. He's taken a wicket. Here they go. 3 to win. 1 ball remaining. He reverses it and smashes it straight to the fielder. They've got 1. They're going to come back for 2. He's run out. And the Pakistan Shaheens have won by a run. You cannot write a script better than this. Shaheens have won. They're through to the finals on Sunday. What an amazing game of cricket. You won't find a better ending to a better game of cricket.
Harry, he did his best. My goodness, but Akram, too good.
That is remarkable. How, when you've been given 6 runs to defend in the last over, bowling left arm wrist spin on an absolute belter of a wicket with the quickest outfield we've ever seen. He's gone reverse sweep, hit it straight to the fielder. Everyone's run on the ground. And look at the dive to get him out. He's out by 3 metres. My goodness me. They are in the finals, deservedly so. They have defended 9 for 144 when they were 7 for 83 after 15 overs. That is one of the more remarkable finishes that you will ever see to a game of cricket. T20 cricket is alive and well.
I don't know what to say. I mean, that's just incredible.